again. Let's go again. Okay, so Monday the 17th of January 2022, 4 minutes past 8. Got a legendary session today. Unfortunately, Mr. Harding is on date night. So Mr. Harding's girlfriend is called Dominica. So I need us, I need us all to sing at the same time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Dominica. Yeah, is everyone ready?
Yeah, of course.
Let's go. Come on, unmute the mics. Come on,
I'm gonna voice real quick.
Let's go.
Oh,
let's
man.
go. He's on date night. You get me? He's been with his girl for like 4 years. So yeah, they're getting married, inshallah. Not that they're engaged or anything. You get me? They always say it anyways. Yeah. You get me?
Right, I'm free.
Yeah, right. Are you ready? You ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dominica. Happy birthday to you. Okay.
What? We got the happy birthday vibes.
Yeah, it's Dominique on a big birthday. Get me? Probably see a little post from Mr. Harding on his Instagram. So let's just do the financial disclaimer. So I'm going to be doing it over Decom Masters. Oh, I'm not even subscribed. My bad. New beat called Clipper out now. Yeah. 4 minutes and 20 seconds, but that doesn't relate to anything. And everything you see here is completely legal. Okay. Oh, people in the waiting room. One sec. Let me tell these guys what's going on, because they're gonna be like, what the hell's going on? One sec. Well, let me just address what's going on to the people that you entered. All right. So sorry, Frost and Terrell. I don't know if you guys are aware or not, but Mr. Harding is currently on date night with his girlfriend, so it's only me who's hosting. I'll be honest, Mr. Frost, I'm gonna re-go over the buy and sell RSI strategy, and just for jokes, I'm gonna be doing the disclaimer over Decom Master's new beat. It's not a rap, but I just think, you know, it's kind of hard to bump your head to. So, right, disclaimer. Hey, doing the disclaimer. It feels so painful. All our content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only. No information should be considered investment advice or financial recommendation by homie. Buy, sell any assets or place any trades, you're lonely. Because it's not financial recommendation. Please always do your own research. It's very important to do your own analysis before doing any or making any investment based on your own individual circumstances. That kind of rhymes. Always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor, or independently research and verify all and any information you may find in our content that you wish to rely upon, whether you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. All investments come with risk. Please always do your own research. We are not financial advisors. If you are unable to mitigate your risk, then please contact us immediately so we can refer you to an accredited financial advisor. Okay, next time there'll be bars. There'll be bars. Everyone go run up Decom Master Clipper beat. Yeah, everybody shout out my guy if you know you want beats. Let me just show you what I've just been consuming. First of all, shout out to homeboy 19 Keys. If you don't know who 19 Keys is, he's got a lot of keys. He's a very, very wise guy. He's been speaking about cryptocurrency since like early 2018. So he's really on his shit. And yeah, basically there's like, I want you guys to pay attention to who we share. So at Blockchain Sensei, basically our whole business model is highly inspired by some guys in America called Troy and Rashad. So they've got a business called Earn Your Leisure. And yeah, it's basically kind of like, they call it the Black Wall Street movement or whatever. But it's basically like a lot of African Americans doing their thing in the crypto space, in the NFT space, in the trading space. And yeah, that's who we're paying attention to. So
I just spelled Rashad.
Oh, you don't really need to know his
Earn Your Leisure, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the actual platform is, in fact, I'm gonna put you guys on. I'm gonna give you guys the keys. I'm gonna give you guys the sauce. Okay, let me show you what you guys need to watch so you can be in the know. So basically, the game is highly inspired by Earn Your Leisure's Market Mondays. So they do a stream similar to us, obviously, you know, higher budget, higher quality and stuff. But we'll get there soon. And it's hosted by these two guys. So these are the two guys that own it. Troy and Rashad. So this guy's called Ian Dunlap. Oh wait, I'm hearing fair muffling here. Please mute your mic if you don't need to say anything, but feel free to unmute your mic also. Yeah, so this guy's called Ian Dunlop. He's basically like our inspiration. And then these guys also, they're super inspiring as well. But yeah, their show called Market Mondays is basically, if you watch the game and Market Mondays, you're pretty much good in the game. So yeah, so basically in this game, what I'd like to do is I want to bring it a little bit spiritual for a minute. Right, I want everyone to just tap into their spiritual wealth and I'm going to talk about maximizing income. Then I'm going to be going over what I like to call Ninja's red light, green light, blue light, orange light, RSI, buy low, sell high, buyback strategy. Then I'll be sharing some NFT research that I've come across, specifically in the music NFT space, self-promotion. We're going to have an NFT ebook out soon. You might be watching this in the future and the ebook might be out now. Everything Blockchain Sensei in the link tree. So if it is out now, whilst you're listening to this content in the future, it will be on the link tree for sure. So let's get it cracking. Okay, so I want to talk about spiritual wealth, right? Because this is actually more important than crypto, more important than blockchain, more important than investing, because the number one thing that I find that retail investors don't focus on when getting in crypto space is maximizing their income and minimizing their expenditures. Okay, so first of all, we got 9 people in this room. Okay, wait, let me just read these comments. Yeah, let's go. Bars in every intro from now on with that disclaimer, Ninja. Earn Your Leisure is great. Shout out AJ. Women in crypto, we love to see it. AJ, feel free to shout out your Instagram below because you're dope. Ooh, Ollie Gilbert. Okay, well, let's wait for Ollie. 10th person in the room. Okay. Oliver Gilbert, what up? One sec. Wait for him to connect with his NFT display picture. I wonder how much that's worth. Yo, Ollie, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, I'm gonna publicly bait it out, yeah. I won't talk about the amounts, but everyone needs a friend like Ollie. The friend, right? Like the man them are stable and that. But sometimes you need some fiat. You need a fiat loan. Ollie's been my guy for so long. Like you need a guy like Ollie. Like however well you're doing in life financially, make sure you got friends that are doing financially better. Because Ollie, you see me in the trenches, innit? You see me in the broke days. To be fair, I've seen you in your broke days. To be fair. So yeah.
Come up together, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing, you know.
Together, yeah. Shout out Ollie. Yo, you know this guy's doing. I don't want to bait anything out, but you know this guy's doing so well. When I've owed him money for like 4 days, right? I said to him, what are your details? And he's not replied. He's not. I told him over the phone. Like,
I've been busy, man.
You've not even sent me.
I've been busy.
But no, I definitely appreciate you, bro.
Of course, bro.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So basically, I wanted to start off this session on just kind of like some wealth mindset, and I wanted to focus on just the key metric in kind of wealth growth, and that's a huge amount of the retail space focus on the wrong things. Like they focus on which coin is going to go up, you know, which is going to double quicker. And then the way you make the biggest moves is you start off with the macro problems and you start off with your macro strengths and then you work down on them, right? Some of the wealthiest people on this planet will never ever invest in any cryptocurrency below the top 10. But they'll have so much intellectual property and so much great ideas and executions that they get their wealth through income, right? So first of all, I want everyone here to think how they could increase their income if possible. So if, for example, you don't work, you work shifts at a job, the easiest way you can raise your income is by doing overtime, right? So just to iterate my come up, I came up on crypto from July 2020 when I went super broke. Like, this is a very, very public story that I say again and again and again. Like, you all have heard it, probably tired, but yeah, I moved to London February 2020 for the rap career, and I moved, and then by July 2020 I was broke. I got a job as a kitchen porter. I was working £9 an hour, 50 hours a week, right? Making £450 a week before tax. That basically covered my rent. My rent was $450. So then I had like 1,000 to play with or whatever. I had a few bills or whatever. But I just spent all my time in that kitchen, fortunately listening to just videos about cryptocurrency and listening to Elon Musk. Like, I really put in the listening grind. So I just raised my income by doing overtime. So I know everyone here, like, if you feel like your income's maxed out, then it doesn't apply to you, because I know people have different scenarios, right? But I want everyone, in fact, let's do a poll, okay? I want everyone here to say, do they think they could increase their income with relative ease? Put yes or put M if you feel maxed out. Maxed out would be you work a full-time job, you got other responsibilities, so raising your income is not really something that is that achievable. Okay, Oliver feels like he can raise his income. He's an entrepreneur, so I always feel like I can raise my income. I feel like at any moment I might secure £250,000. It's around the corner. Because I'm on the music grind more than anything. Yes. Okay, cool. So Decom Master, I agree that for you work a full-time job, and my guy's actually got a patterned way. He works his job and he can actually do other stuff like game and work on his music. So I respect that Decom is not looking to raise his income. So Ollie can raise his income. AJ can raise her income. Sasori can raise his income. Terrell, I'm asking Phrase 100% getting a second job. I need more fiat to invest. Right, okay, Terrell. John, yes. Sam M, but possible 100%. I know Sam's now looking for new jobs and stuff. So yeah, she works full time. She's a lawyer. She works real hard. Shout out to women in crypto. We love to see it. Okay, so the majority of people here feel like they can raise their income. Raising your income, right, is the biggest way to improve your crypto game, in the sense that you will actually just have more capital to invest, right? I know enough, not so much, but enough about crypto that I could close my eyes from the markets for 6 to 12 months because my fundamentals are strong, right? I would have to keep up to date with no new trend. And on reading technical analysis, CoinMarketCap, I promise you, TradingView, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko alone, I could be good for the whole of 2022. So the number one thing that I focus on is my income, right? I tell everyone in this room, I am not a crypto investor trader first and foremost. I'm a far greater entrepreneur, right? So one of the largest, I'm not that successful in the grand scheme of like the whole world, but I've done all right considering where I was in July 2020. I'm sure most can agree. Though a lot of people that achieve more and stuff, but anyway, yeah. So I came up off so I tell this time and time again, the Bitcoin and Ethereum that I accumulated between July 2020 and November 2020 was way more than I've ever bought Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of accumulation. Does that make sense? The actual amount of Bitcoin and ETH that I purchased between July 2020 and November 2020 was more than I've ever purchased throughout December 2020 and now, because Bitcoin those times was under 13K. I bought it from the 7 to 13K range. I bought Ethereum from the 180 to less than 500 range. So that was the like I came up of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Most of you guys listening now who are trying to come up, like you're really trying to get to like from like 4 figures to 20K or whatever your journey is, you will not come up off Bitcoin and ETH, right? The gain's not there anymore. I got in the market when it's 0.4 billion. Now it's like 1.8 trillion, peaks at 3 trillion. So number one thing that I want everyone to focus on, right, is income. If anyone who's not an M, anyone who's not maxed out, please, this is not financial advice, look to raise your income. Think about this, right? Raising your income by 10%. Raising your income by 10% in crypto can really be raising by income to 40 to 100% this year. Am I telling lies? Like let's say, for example, you'll make freelancers who can raise your income make £2,000 a month, right? If you raise £2,000 a month to 2,200, you know that extra 200 is basically 400, 500, 600 by the end of the year. Type yes in chat if you agree, or type no if you don't agree. Or just reply, like, unmute yourself and tell me I'm crazy.
I think there's a bit of a sort of perspective shift as well on some of the people who have said M. Like, I know, yeah, everyone's on the grind, everyone's working really hard in what they do, but there's always things you can do. One of them is just fucking ask for a raise. Like, bring your A game every single day, and they will be stupid not to give you more money, right? If you're turning up and actually being on your shit and like really working on what you're working, they will, they should value you. And if they don't, then it's probably the wrong company you're in, right? And then also, everyone's got a bit of spare time. Like, it's not something that I've done, but you could literally just do like Deliveroo, like a couple of hours like a week.
Bro, I was doing Uber Eats from like December to December.
Exactly, right. So it's just like this sort of perspective shift. Like, yeah, you might be maxed out in maybe the current capacity that you're working at, but there's always that little 1% more you can raise.
I'm gonna add to this, right? Like, I hate to be that guy that pushes people. So like, I understand that everyone can go on Fiverr.com and make an extra like £25, £50 a week, whatever. But I think when it comes to income, you should be in two modes, right? You should either be on, I'm trying to get more income now. Like, I'm literally trying to get more income every single day. Like, I catch the bag, you know what I mean? I'm catching it. I'm searching for it. I'm catching it. I'm creating the streams, etc. because I'm an entrepreneur and I'm trying to build, a company with lots of employees, etc. Not that blockchain Sensei is at that stage, but I'm trying to get there real soon, right? ASAP. But anyone who's not directly trying to raise their income now, I urge you to be doing something that is going to raise your income in the long term. So for Decom Master, for example, he's working full-time at his job, spending all of his time outside of his job on crypto, gaming, but specifically like building his gaming stream and his gaming community with the intention of monetizing on that, because I'm assuming my guy, Decom Master, you invest in gaming cryptos, right? You're in Axie Infinity Engine.
Yeah,
all right, cool. I just wanted to make sure. And then he's working on his music because he believes, and I believe, that he's going to get paid on his music. So if you're not, so you should literally, when it comes to raising income, you should be in 1 out of 2 modes. 1 out of 2 or 1 and 2. I'm on 1 and 2. Okay, you should either be on 1 or 2 or 1 and 2. That's it, like not 0. So 1 is directly raising your income, like I'm doing every single day, every second, whatever I can, because I'm an entrepreneur, right? Or so that's 1. Or 2 is building on a skill that's gonna raise your income in the future. Okay, you should never ever not be doing 1 or 2. Either be doing 1, 2, or 1 and 2.
Recording in progress.
Does anyone have any with what I just said? Because if anyone can challenge what I just said, then I'll be interested. But if not, I want to move on to the next thing. Then I'm going to get some technical stuff. But I just wanted to spit some bars today. I had some bars. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next thing, right? So the next thing is facts. Okay, cool. The next thing I want everyone to really ask themselves is their expenditures. Okay, so I want everybody to type, do you feel like you could decrease your expenditures, or do you feel like you can? Does anyone here feel like they cannot decrease their expenditures, including myself? I got some bad habits that I won't publicly say here, but if you know me, you know me. Of course I could. Does anyone here feel like they could not decrease their expenditures? Honestly, no, I'm the cheapest guy. Terrell, I respect it. I'm not the cheapest guy. I like Ubers and other things. My expenses are relatively low. I have just gone through a process of cutting out all the unnecessary shit though. Okay. Look, literally, shout out to everybody who feels like they've maxed out their lowest, to the lowest expenditure. I'll be honest, in my whole life, I have almost never lived so frugal. except in 2020. I'll be honest, right? I'll be damn honest. Even though I grew up not so wealthy, grew up in council housing, etc., grew up in Chapeltown in Leeds, etc., lived in Cheetham Hill, Manchester, etc., right? I, as an individual, have always been, I've been getting money. This is why I'm an entrepreneur, right? I had money when I was 11, I'll be honest, right? Like I went to Asda, bought 5 Kit Kats for £1, sold them 50p each. I was that guy, right? So so for me to go broke at 25 is wild. It's the best thing to ever happen because I've literally never been broke, I'll be honest. 11 to 24, oh, catch me financially stable. I moved out at 18. I got a good job when I was 18. So income's never been a problem for me. I only identified income was a problem in 2020 when I was broke. Because besides that, my whole life I've been stable. So this is why I have to address that. A lot of people don't even sort out their income. But do I want to? Haha. Okay, cool. So most people feel they can decrease their expenses. Notice how like problem number one, I'm sure most people don't focus on this. This is I focus. Okay, I'm gonna give you the game. I focus on income more than investments. I'm gonna say it. I spend more time being an entrepreneur than I do reading charts. I spend more time in emails and meetings trying to close the bag than I do doing TA. Mr. Harding spends more time doing TA and research, but I would say he's more, even Mr. Harding is 50-50. I'm more like 75, 80, 20, 25. Yeah. I spend less than 30% of my time in these trenches. I spend most of my time being a businessman. Mr. Harding probably does around 50-50. But sometimes even he's doing more business than actual research and stuff, because more time people can't even match our research game. It's like 25-30 hours a week. Like I'll literally, a 70-hour working week for me will be like 20-25 hours research and then 35 to 40 hours pure execution, just trying to close business deals. So I want everyone to take away income and expenditure. And then once you feel like income and expenditures are locked, then focus on this, which is the education, right? So I want to talk about education information as well. The reason why people pay for things, right? The reason why people pay for things a lot of the time in this information age is not because they can't get the information themselves. We literally say, Blockchain Sensei, you don't have to book free, you have to book lessons with us. You can technically see almost everything we do for free on YouTube. And I even tell you guys where we get our information from. Okay, this is where we get our information from. We get our information from, pen and pad, Alexander Lorenzo, Wall Street Trapper, Earn Your Leisure, Ian Dunlop, 19 Keys, right? Including but not limited to. Altcoin Daily, Blockchain Backer, not BitBoy Crypto, respectfully, right? GRNY, that's 8 plugs, okay? Watch that on the YouTube and rewind that. Rewind that. So the only thing that people pay for is, especially corporate and wealthy individuals that never attend these game calls because they don't have time to be in like communities and stuff, is that they're so busy that they want to pay for information that took hours to gain very quickly. So for example, right, does anybody here know that Coinbase owns 12% of all crypto? Who knows that? Tell me if you already knew that. Coinbase owns 12% of all crypto, okay? The only reason I know that is because I personally listened to the 4 hours and 37-minute US Congress meeting between US Congress and major cryptocurrency ambassadors, such as a lady from Coinbase who was high up. I don't think Brian Armstrong was there. I was consuming it more passively because I was doing emails and stuff. So a lot of times I'm just in the trenches consuming the game quite passively. So yeah, they own 12% of all crypto, but that is not some public news. The video has 33,000 views. So yeah, that's I kind of want everyone to take that away. And the quickest way everyone here can, so we are now in information society. So everybody listening to this needs to find something they're very passionate about and become extremely knowledgeable with practical skills and application. That's the key to wealth. Okay, whatever you're passionate about. So let's say you're passionate about gaming, right? Yo, Decom, let me chat to you.
Yo.
All right, let's go with solution-based thinking, right? So Decom,
Okay.
I'm gonna do live. Oh, what are you passionate about? Besides
Music, well, music, gaming, and guess sports and that.
music, gaming, sports, right? Can you paint out a perfect income life for you? No crypto, no stocks, income.
Income wise, I'd probably just say doing music stuff. So like having streaming income from my own stuff that I'm releasing on like Spotify and that, and like producing, writing credits, things like that. So like producing, songwriting, engineering, all that on top of making my own music.
So are you trying to get paid from gaming or not? Or do you not care about that?
And not as much, but it's something I'm looking into, like doing Twitch streaming and things like that. But it's not my main focus like that.
Do you know what's interesting? I'm at a stage now where I don't care if I make 0p from the music industry ever, because I know that wealth-wise, I'm gonna do very well, God willing, because I've built a business structure and I'm gonna be able to make the music that I love, and I know I'll always have a fan base. I used to want to make music money, and now like I don't care about music money. I don't even care if music is expenditure, because I know I'm going to be so lit in business that I'm going to be so creatively free to do whatever I want. But okay, cool. So you're actually trying to make music from, obviously I'm actually trying to make money from the markets and blockchain Sensei.
Oh, yeah.
You want to make money from music, so now you got to think, you got to build that BeatStars page, you got to build those feeds. You actually got to produce those hits with those artists, make sure that the cuts are correct, and obviously drop your NFT collection with those artists, and then so on and so forth.
Of course.
And then they're trying to be an engineer as well.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. So you just got to hone down on that mix and mastering skill, and then rent out a studio, get the studio sessions in, and then that's kind of your bread and butter, innit? Just like kind of how Blockchain Sensei, we do so many things, including but not limited to consult, write white papers, teach at universities. Now we're doing corporate, but you know what's our bread and butter? One-on-one clients.
Yeah, man.
That's our bread and butter. So we can always go back to that because we've got a big database of people that know what we do. So yeah, that's hard. Okay, sick. All right. You know what? I think that's half an hour of like little spiritual mindset stuff. So things that we don't quite get done with Mr. Harding because he's always throwing buckets of information, and we love it. But yeah, my style's a bit different. Okay, cool. So does anybody want to quickly discuss anything what we've just said with regards to wealth mindset, etc., before we get into the nitty gritty? This is very gritty. I'm about to splash out some water. Are you ready for the grit?
Bring the grit.
Bring the grit. Okay, so this, can I just confirm, is my personal intellectual property. I have never come across anybody do technical analysis with only vertical lines. So this is what I like to call the ninja's red light, green light, blue light, orange light strategy. Okay. To buy low, sell high, and buy back, aka swing trade, any crypto asset with strong fundamentals. So we'll do it fresh with Solana, because I know people like Solana. Okay, 1 second. Let me just take some indicators off. We'll take these order blocks off. For those who don't know, let me just tell you what are order blocks. Order blocks, aka the nephew Sam, are basically buy orders and sell orders. Okay, buy orders and sell orders, where, well, obviously people have buy orders and sell orders, but I'm talking specific whale activity. So the whales have buy orders down here and sell orders up here. That's all that means. Okay, so first of all, let me express how I am not bullish on Solana. I'm not anti-Solana. I'll tell you why I don't have much Solana, first of all. But I know people like it, and I'm not anti-Solana. I'm not pro-Solana. I am just, there's lots of assets that I believe in more. So basically, I'm only bullish on less than 12 cryptos. that doesn't mean that 25 cryptos aren't really good. It's just, you got to pick, right? Think of it like a relationship, okay? Let's think of it like a relationship. So like, you're going to have lots of choices in this world, but at some point you got to pick. You know what I'm saying? Or you're just going to be lonely for the rest of your life. So that's like with cryptocurrency. There's lots of choice in this world.
Ninja with the game.
Yeah, hey, there's lots of choice. There's lots of beautiful women in this world. Do you know what I mean? I'm lit. But at the end of the day, you got to pick. You got to pick at some point. So pick. But in crypto, you can be more like polygamous. You know what I mean? Don't be on no mono pro Bitcoin maximalist. You know what I mean? Just chill.
Is the future.
Settle down with 10 to 15. You know what I mean? Settle down. That's what you want the big bag in. So Solana, yeah, isn't one of crypto's wifeys. I'm sorry. It's not even a side thing. It's not even a big part of the portfolio, right? It's a small part. Let me tell you why. Just because, right, I don't believe in assets going from 0 to 100 and not being prone to fall later down in the line. And also there's been like hacks in the past. And I don't actually see like that much real world use case besides the idea that it's this extremely fast blockchain. Like, it's fast. Yeah, I get it. Like, I get it's fast. Like, they got NFTs. It's cool. But yeah, shouts everybody that made gains on Solana. Absolutely amazing. I wasn't one of them people. I wish I was one of those people who got on the gains. I was not. I missed on it. I slept on it. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my fault. I'm not bullish on it. I'm not anti-Solana. I'm just saying we're going to use Solana because it's a popular chart. So let me show you how Ninja's red light, green light, blue light, orange light, RSI, buy low, sell high strategy works. So first of all, we get any asset with strong fundamentals. For now, we'll say Solana has strong fundamentals, and we just look at the 4 hours. Okay, we look at the 4 hours, and then we just scroll up, not scroll. We look back at minimum 3 months of historical data. So you see what happens when you're patient in crypto? Look at this, look at this, look at this. It's why patience, look at this support. Yeah, look at this support. All you have to do is be patient. Oh, 1 second. That's not the line that we want. We want the horizontal line. Okay. All right, look at that. Yeah. By September, market goes all the way up here and it bounces down. Okay. Who thinks, okay, like, this is going a little bit off topic now, but we're still on topic of RSI. We're getting away from our strategy for a minute, but history repeats itself. So without being overly technical, you can kind of expect a market to repeat itself. This is not anything super analytical. I just want you to understand the vision. Does everyone kind of get it? Tell me you see the vision. Who sees the vision? Okay, not financial advice. Okay, I hope you guys see the vision. Anyway, right. So this is not calculated very well, but it's just like an overall vision to paint. Anyway, let's get back to the strategy, okay? Because what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to actually map out some TA like this. And if the strategy works in terms of the back test, then you can future on it. Yeah. So what we do is we need 4 paintbrushes. The first one is we're going to get a red because red represents sell. Change that to this red. Fantastic. Okay, so okay. Right, so I'm going to circle every single time the RSI goes over 70. What is the RSI? RSI is the relative strength index, and it indicates when an asset is overbought or underbought. So when the RSI is over 70, it indicates that the asset is overbought and it's due a correction. And when it's under 30, it's screaming, fucking buy me. I'm cheap. I'm on discount. Buy me. That's what it means. Okay. So what we're going to do is that we're going to circle the times when it's red. So one time, all these times over here, all these times over here, all these times over here. Okay, so only 4 times. Now we're going to do green, red light, green light. Okay. So now the only time it was green was 1 time. Oh no, 2 times. 2, yeah, kind of like 3 times. We don't have to be too strict with this. We don't have to be too strict. It's not an art class. Okay, cool. So that's the red light, green light. Shout out Squid Game. Then we're going to do orange. Oh shit, my bad, my bad. Now we're going to do a new line, and it's going to be orange. Okay, so orange is going to be where the RSI is over 60, but not 70. Is the RSI over? So we got a good orange here because the RSI is just under 70. Are these oranges 61? Yeah, 61, that counts. That's an orange. These don't count. 56, that doesn't count. 58, that doesn't count. Oh, my bad. I missed some reds over here. My bad, my bad. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Can you just, let me just get that. Let me just get that red. Let me get the red in there. Okay, we're gonna change that to red. Yeah, let's go back to the oranges. Orange. Make sure you get your vitamin C, guys. It's very important. Very important. Okay, so 60 point. Oh, does that count? Does that count? 60 point. Yeah, you just about made the orange club. Like you just about made it. Does this mean the orange club? 63. Yeah. This is well in the orange club. Okay, definitely got some oranges over here. For sure. Okay, we got 2 orange. Okay, this is just orange. This is just the vitamin C gang right here. Right? We got 65 here. Okay, it's lit. All right, so we got hella oranges. See, also notice. Actually, no. I don't even need to talk too much. You guys are gonna notice when I line this shit up. Okay, now we're gonna do blue. So blue is below 40, but not under 30. So we got hella blues. We got blue here. Okay. Oh shit, we got people in the waiting room. Oh damn. Let's let them in. Check the comment section. Yeah, I see. Okay, cool. All right. Could somebody comment a blue song, please? Like by BB King or something. No? No, never mind. Nobody here listens to blues. It's all good. Not that like I listen to blues that much. I respect blues. All right, so we got this blue here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pay some homage. Don't you know you're riding with the king? What's that song? What's it called? Don't you know you're riding? What's that song called, bro? With Eric Clapton. This one. I want to put this in the background when I check it. Yeah. Okay. It's that time. Get the blues. Hella blues in here. Hey. Okay. Hella blues. Hella blues. Is this a blue? Oh, you made it to the blue club, baby. Oh my God. Okay, before we carry on with BB King, right, so let me explain to you guys what I did. There's a comment section saying it's called Not a Clue. All right, okay, amazing. So before we get back onto BB King and I line this up, let me tell you guys what I did. Okay, so does everybody understand the RSI, the relative strength index? It indicates if an asset is overbought or underbought. When it's under 30, aka the green, yeah, it means buy me, I am really, really underpriced. When it's over 70, it's saying sell me, I'm about to crash. Sell me, I'm about to crash. That's what it's saying. And the blue is saying, I mean, I'm cheap, but I might go cheaper. I mean, I'm cheap, but I might go cheap. That's what it's saying, right? And the orange one is saying, you can sell me now, but I might be more expensive later. That's what it's saying, right? So I've done all the circles, and then I'm going to line it up, and then we're going to see, was the RSI historically correct? If it was historically correct, then shit. Maybe you can use it in the future, okay? For Sol, all you Sol traders out there, let's carry on. Hey, don't you know you're riding with a king? Yeah. Oh, the RSI is looking like it's doing as good, baby. Yeah. Yeah, look, sell right there. Great time, great time. Great time, great time. Great time. Great time. Great time. Don't you know you're running with the king? Oh my God, yes. Right, right. Blue, and in the blue. Hey. All right.
With a silk cut sharp as a razor and a heart made of gold. I had a guitar hanging just above waist high, and I'm gonna play this thing until the day I
All right, cool. Shout out BB King. Shout out BB King. All right. Right, so what do all these lines mean? Okay, so let's see if historically speaking, okay, I didn't line up everything, but I lined up enough. Let's see if historically speaking, if we did follow the RSI, would we have been in good hands, or would the RSI fucked us up? Let's see. Okay, so on the 16th of August, the RSI was screaming, sell me. Okay, on this occasion, the RSI did not do us any favors. I know, guys, we started off on a bad foot. like it's an indicator. It's not 100% correct. Okay, it's not 100% correct. But before then, yeah, I can definitely see a lot of people getting wrecked during this RSI. That's why you have to check how the whole market's doing. So how well was the market doing in August? Let's have a look. Was it a bullish or was it bear? Was it bullish or was it bearish? I forgot. I can't remember. That's why you can't just rely on the RSI. The market in August. Let's not leave my support line. Let's not do that. August. Yeah, I'll be honest. Okay. August was a bullish month. However, so August was a bullish month, as we can see. The overall market, if you go from August to here, okay, the market grew by 50%, guys. So if you use your common sense, because the market during those times was bullish, then just because the RSI says sell me, don't sell, because yeah, it's unlikely to draw down when everything's that bullish. So yeah, the first RSI didn't do us favors. However, if you was good enough to look at the market and realize that the market was bullish, you wouldn't have sold here, I don't think. Okay. Next one is here. Would this have been a good time to sell? Now, when it comes to selling or buying back, I always tell people you want to be buying back 10% or more. So the second time, which was 28th of August, again, we're in a super bullish month right now. If we bought back at 10% retracement, would that buy order have gone through? No, it wouldn't. But again, the market was super bullish. So RSI didn't do as good, but market was super bullish. Okay, the next time the RSI, does it do as good? Yeah, that does good. The market drops by 20%. RSI done as good. Well done. The next time, again, it's the 3rd of September and the whole market's gone up by 50%. The RSI hasn't done as great in the sense that you couldn't have bought back at 10% retracement, but you could have bought back at 6% retracement. But I honestly believe that if you just looked at the market, oh shit, where's the RSI? Where's it going? No, come back. RSI, come back. No, where did it just go? Where is it gone? Don't do this to me now. What is happening? Oh, fantastic. Oh, phew, that would have been a lot of lines gone. So yeah, RSI, let's just see how the RSI, so the RSI didn't do as well this time, but again, the market was extremely bullish. You would have been silly to sell off here because you were in the middle of a huge bull run in August, so that would have been silly. The second time, again, the market was in a bull run all the way till I think the first month of September, so that would have been a good time to sell, even though the RSI did say overvalued. Here is a great time to sell because the market retraced by 20%, so you could have bought back with ease. Here would have been an okay time to sell, but the market only retraced back by, what was that? 8%. However, if you set the buy order at 10%, your buy order would have gone through, but you've had to wait, you'd have to wait till the 21st of September. So waiting from here, which is actually, that's only a 21-day wait. Y'all can wait. Like usually when you sell at the top of an RSI, you can always back at 10% retracement. So this would have been an amazing time to sell. Blue, would this been a good time to buy? Would it have been a good time to buy? Well, the market then proceeded to go up by 28%. What's that? A few days after. So that would have been an amazing time. That would have definitely been an amazing time to buy. Would orange have been a great time to sell? Yeah, because the market then dipped by 32% days after. So selling here and buying back 10% retracement, it works. Would it have been a good time to buy here? Would it have been a good time to buy here? Yeah, because the next time the RSI says sell, we're up 29%. And I mean, that's good profit right there. Would this have been a good time to buy? Yes. Again, look, the market goes up, it goes down. RSI doesn't say buy. Second confirmation, RSI says buy. Okay, we're good. So first time, it was a good time to sell, and it was an even better time to sell. So, okay, the RSI didn't do as well at the start, but so far we are, let's say, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines in, and it didn't work, what, the first 3 times? But that's when the market was bullish anyway, so that's 12 times it's done as well, okay? Here, did it do as well? Would it be good? Would it be a good time to buy here? Yes. I didn't line it up, but good time to buy here. Sell later at 34% higher. Great time to buy. Amazing. Here, great time to buy as well. Amazing time to buy. Buy here, sell here, 34% up. Amazing. Or buy here at blue, sell at orange. First orange, you're 12% up. Second orange, you're up 22%. First red, you're up 37%. Next red, you're up 42%. That's quadruple winnings right there. Okay, so RSI is working again. Red, would it time to go to... Look, this is how, I mean, it's not, obviously it's not financial advice. It's not financial advice, but the RSI is down here, right? Look, first orange, you're up nearly 10%. Next orange, you're up 16%. First red, you're up 30%. Next red, you're up 43%. Next red after that, you're up 50%. Okay. What, no other technical indicators? I mean, you shouldn't just follow this, but you know, it's a pretty good strategy. So blue, would it have been a good time to buy here and then sell at the first red? Yes, 29% up. Next red after that, 39% up. Next red after that, 45% up. All in the space of 27th of October till the 9th of November. That is fantastic. Okay. How many more we got? Okay, let's do these quickly. Great time to sell, great time to sell. Okay time to buy, very good time to buy. Great time to sell, great time to buy. Good time to sell, amazing time to sell. Good time to buy, market goes up again. Amazing time to buy, good time to sell, good time to sell, great time to sell, amazing time to sell. I can't comment if it's a good time to buy because the market's not bounced up yet. Do you guys think that the Sol is gonna? Okay, type yes in chat if you feel like from here Sol can bounce up to here and go up by 37%. Type yes in chat. If you think that Sol, right, by all this technical analysis, is gonna go to here, right? Let me make it yellow. Okay. If you buy Sol at the current market price, not financial advice, do you think it can bounce up by 27%? Yes or no? I have to take everything into account. Yes.
Yo.
Yo. You're familiar with this one, aren't you? You're familiar with this one,
Yeah.
right?
Is this the green, yellow, red, orange?
It's the ninjas. Red light, green light,
Yeah.
orange light, blue light. Bro, I've literally just done it. I've just done fresh TA for everyone on Sol, right? I was just saying, yeah. Does everybody think that Sol, if they buy at the current market price today at 140, it's going to bounce up to 179? After all this backlog, do you think that the price is going to go back up here? I want the community to. Does anyone think it's not? Does anyone think there's any way Sol's not going to go to 177?
I think it could be, looking at the. I've just jumped in, but looking at the wave circle at the bottom, it's at the orange right. It's at the yellow right now, or the green.
No, it's at the blue. Look, it's at the blue. Look.
Yeah, so that could easily
RSI.
pop back up.
There we go. See, it can easily pop back up. Obviously, it's not financial advice, though. Do you know what I mean? So it's not advice, but shit. So, has anybody got any questions with regards to ninjas, red light, green light, orange light, blue light, buy and sell strategy. By the way, TradingView is a free website. This is the #1 website in the world to do charts. Everyone can get a free account and do this for free. This costs no money. Now, the reason why I want you to do it is because when you do this, you back test it and it shows that, not that you can rely on it, right? This is just some random like chart pattern that I just drew. Seji, can you see how there's a possibility that it's going to go like that again?
Oh yeah.
Right? Because patterns and history repeat themselves. Okay, like we could do, like we could obviously, like there's always worst case scenarios. We could do this and then go to the moon or whatever, because this is what people like to think happens in the world. Or you know, God forbid, oh shit.
Yeah, could do a little dip down for a while, but it's gonna pop back up if it's got use case.
It could do with this, right? But I think the Solana community is too strong right now. But I think it's more likely to do something like this, right? But I think, not financial advice, reaching a price of 177 is almost impossible for it not to at this stage. 27%. Easy, right? Okay, so any questions? Please tell me you guys learned something. I felt like I put in a lot of work. I put in BB King and everything.
You put BB King on, bro.
Yeah. I was trying up with you know the song?
Blues classic.
You feel me?
Yeah, but come on, bro.
All right.
Hey, yeah, I had a question real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, so when you use the RSI, do you use it? Do you use that method you just used, the red light, green light, to kind of see how much that the asset correlates towards the RSI, if you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
how well it follows it.
Yes. So the reason why I want everyone to do, in fact, let me be completely honest, right? Dada, are you there, bro? Sweepy D, are you there?
Yeah, bro, you know I'm out here,
No,
man.
come on the cam.
I said, come on the cam.
Come on the camera. You know what I mean? Hey, let's go. 016 in the place. All right. So first of all, Sweepy, right? What the music is Sweepy D, right? Like that. Sweepy D. Yeah. What's the best song they should check out?
Right now, Top Boy, I'd say.
Oh yeah, I like this one. Top Boy. Let's just run the rhythm real quick.
Hey, man said,
You know what it is? You know when Mr. Harding's not here, I'm like the supply team.
You're letting us all play on cool math games and shit.
My like Ninja, you know.
What's that? You run it for a second.
Oh yeah, man. This the one right here.
I was in the crib just trying to get paid. My minimum wage. I need will on every second of the day. After a rap, I need back to back great. Got clips in the net with a bite, they just call me Ray. Top boy, saucy whipping a hot boy. Top boy, man, I call me top boy. Can't deal with you, don't man, I know from a soft boy. Oi, boy, top boy.
Yes, Sweepy D. Okay, so Sweepy has recently booked five 101s with me. Yeah, obviously we're about to do our last 101. Was it Friday morning? We said that was what we're gonna do.
Yeah, Friday morning.
All right. Let me just show you the back end of blockchain Sensei. Let me just load something up because I can't show you guys all our videos, but I'm just gonna show you like what we do, and then I'm going to talk about the RSI strategy because there's something that you should know about that strategy. I'm so passionate about it now that I'm telling the world, because like honestly, like as much as I've helped you, Sweepy, you've helped me, because that RSI strategy, I don't think I would have came up with it if I wasn't teaching you. Like Yeah. Let me just tell you guys a story, right? Let me just show you guys some shit. So obviously I'm not gonna give anyone the link to this because Sweepy's paid for it, but this is like, so he bought 5 lessons with me, and he's done 5. So obviously our blockchain Sensei, sometimes we go overtime. So when I'm busy, sometimes it's just because I'm giving my students overtime. Like we're supposed to do 1 hour per lesson, but as you can see, the lessons, the first one for whatever reason was 2.5 hours. But I think a lot of the first lessons were actually just catching up as mates, to be honest. A lot of this was like a chit chatter in it. But anyway, I first showed the RSI buyback strategy with Sweepy D here, right? Sweepy, do you want to know a big secret?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
I made that strategy up on the spot, bro.
Now you're capping, bro.
Bro, I straight no cap, right? Because I asked you in this lesson, what do you want to learn? And you said, I want to learn to buy, sell, like trade, buy, sell, and buy back. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. Obviously, I know what the strategies with like support and resistance and Fibonacci and that, but that's all quite complicated. And I thought, nah, I gotta come in with a solution with my guy. Like, even though the RSI buy low, sell high, buyback strategy is not the easiest thing on planet Earth, yeah, it's easy enough that you can teach a beginner and then they can do it. Like, do you feel like you could do the buy low, sell? Like, you feel like you go on trading and then you can do red circle, green circle, blue circle, orange circle. Then you put the lines, and the reason you put the lines, guys, yeah, I'm telling you that it's worked for in terms of backtracking, because I've never used it because I came up with the strategy like 4 or 5 days ago, literally with 3PD on the spot. Whereas I knew that it would kind of work, but I didn't know how accurate it was. And now I've done it with so many assets. I've done it with Solana. I've done it with Binance Coin. I've done it with Polkadot. I've done it with Ethereum. I've done it with Bitcoin. What asset did I do it with you? Was it Binance?
Avax.
Yeah, I've done it with Avax, right?
I did it with Cardano and it worked as well.
Have you got a Cardano TA to show us all right now?
Let me check.
Bro, do you know how exciting I will be? Like, yeah, if you could load that up on your screen, let me know, and then I'll let you be the host. But does anybody have any questions with regards to that strategy? Because I want everyone to walk away thinking they can do what I just did. Ollie Gilbert, like, you know, TA.
No, so
What's your? Like, do you feel like you could do what I just did?
oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever maximized the RSI use case like that?
Not in that way, no. So I use it. I always have it up. It's one of my main tools. But yeah, I've never used it like that.
Yeah. All right. Six. Okay, cool. Is there anybody any questions? If not, I'm gonna share some NFT research and then just take some AMAs. Or if anybody's got like a question right now, and to disrupt the lesson or whatever, and do some fucking mad game on the spot, then just spit your game, bro. Spit your game. Say what you gotta say.
Well, I've got a question that's unrelated.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's gonna be about liquidity farming, really, because I don't know if you know about Cardano, but obviously they're having their DeFi projects launching on the 20th of January, and they got a dApp called Sunday Swap. So I just wanted to know what you were, how you think liquidity farming is.
Let me just show you something funny. You ready? Maybe I'm ready for this. I'm not making it. I didn't dream of this. I didn't dream this happened in real life. We did an episode on the Cardano ecosystem. Phantom. What? Aha! Wait. Early. Okay, so the question is on the Sunday swap liquidity.
Yeah, because I'm literally looking into app now. But the thing is that it hasn't fully launched yet. Like, it's launching the 20th. so I'm keeping my eye on it. But there's like a 5-day period where you can actually earn the native currency on there as well. So I want to take advantage of it a little bit, but I don't want to do it at risk. You know what I mean? I want to make sure I'm doing it, but with like a managed risk.
So is your question, do I think Sunday Swap has liquidity? Is that your question?
Yeah, like how much do you think it's worth actually spending time on liquidity farming, especially with new dApps? Because you know there's a lot of risk in new dApps coming out and about, so I don't want to just waste my time. I'd rather put my time and effort into something that I'd rather use in the long term.
Okay, okay, let me just identify your questions. Your questions, do I think Sunday Swap has liquidity, and how much time and attention should you be spent on farming?
Yeah, but more specifically Sunday Swap, because I know farming is beneficial, but with something that's new, just coming out, just launching, there's going to be a risk to it. So how much do you think there is risk to reward, basically?
Okay, cool. I'll be honest, I have no idea how much liquidity Sunday Swap has. So let's just live take a look at this, because basically here, yeah, in this episode, we were talking about the Cardano ecosystem, but as of October, I started becoming unbullish on Cardano, and I sold all my Cardano. So I've not paid attention to Cardano at all, mate. Again, it's not that I think Cardano is bad. It's just that it's already high market cap, and in my opinion, Polkadot's way more valuable, with way more use case, with half invested in it. So just a no-brainer for me to focus on Polkadot, really. But yeah, let's have a look at Sunday Swap. As far as I was aware, as in like this is like September research, Sunday Swap pretty legit. Like I'm talking, if I'm not mistaken, Sunday Swap being the official Cardano DEX. So I don't see it like asking, and this is more like if you ask me September from what I researched back then. Asking that question, do you think Sunday Swap has good and safe liquidity, is like asking, does Pancake Swap have enough liquidity for BNB coin, and does Uniswap have enough liquidity for Ethereum? The default answer is of course, but because I've not looked at Sunday Swap right now, or I've not even thought about it for the past 2 to 3 months, just because I've been really disappointed on Cardano's actual output. I think it would come across my radar if there was like a Sunday Swap hack or Sunday Swap, like something wrong with Sunday Swap coming up, or just kind of bad news. I think that would hit my radar. I think someone would notify me. That's not happened. So on a positive, I've not heard anything bad about anything to do with Sunday Swap. So with regards to liquidity, I'm not going to give you a 100% answer because I don't know, but I'm going to say, as far as I'm aware, I don't think liquidity is going to be a problem. In terms of how much time I think you should spend on farming and DeFi, you do know, like, it's not the actual concept of farming, as in yield farming, is not a new concept, right? That's quite an old concept.
Yeah. I know that's been around for a while. But I'm just really trying to learn about it myself. So even though it's not new, it's quite new to me.
Yeah.
And obviously, because it's new to me, I'm trying to take advantage of the new things that are out and about as well. Okay.
Yeah. So with regards to how much time and effort you want to spend on it, just ask yourself, what are your strengths? What are your strengths and weaknesses? If one of your strengths is being able to identify extreme high risk, high reward situations and then being able to deal with them with good risk management, then yeah, go for it. If you're not inclined for that, like me personally, I'm not a huge DeFi guy. I like to keep my crypto liquid. I'm pretty good swing trader, so I know how to increase my assets without spending a dime, just by selling low, buying high, using indicators included but not limited to that RSI. So I don't just use that RSI buy and sell strategy. But yeah, honestly, if you want to have a talk about DeFi and farming, message blockchain Sensei, and then just say this message is for Keish, and then Keish will chat to you. And he's absolutely the yield farming guy, so he can put you on a few things.
All right, sweet, thanks.
No worries, no worries. Okay, cool. So before we go into AMAs, let me just drop you guys some new knowledge with regards to some NFT research, specifically music NFTs. So, okay, I would love to show you what's on my screen, but I've got to make sure that I'm not giving you any information, or I don't leak anything, because I really can't be bothered editing this picture. So I'm reading this information from the unreleased PDF that we're going to sell. So I can't share, well, I can't share the information because it's the information that we're going to sell, and I can't share the information because there's typos and that can't be leaked on the internet. So let me just go on to my crypto music research. One second. Oh, this PDF is like 40 pages long. We've been working on it. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Loud markets, Pianity. Okay, so we'll have a look at this music NFT platform that we are affiliated with. Actually, we have a partnership with them, so bit of a shill. Amplify Art, we have no idea who they are, but oh, the website's down. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. It's not good at all. And then I'm also going to have a look at one NFT collection that I'm just keeping my eyes on right now that I feel could do well in the future. All right, cool. Let's get it. So, Pianity. Okay, so actually, let me stop sharing my screen for a second, just because I cannot show you guys one thing. I want to teach you guys something about evaluating a business that one of my clients taught me actually. Pianity. What is it? Pianity allows me visual. Investment. Call it PitchBook, that's it. One sec. All right, we're back to the game. Okay, so there's basically a website called PitchBook. And if you type a company name, so the company I'm going to show you guys is called Pianity. So Pianity are a company who we're partnered up with at Blockchain Sensei. So we actually generate these guys business and we take a cut. But basically, PitchBook is a website where, say, if you type in a company name, let's type in PitchBook Pianity on Google, you can actually look at some background information of the company. So we can see, so the actual key being pitchbook.com is a website you can use to help you evaluate companies, especially stocks that you're looking to invest in the stock market. So add the website pitchbook.com in your arsenal for websites to use to evaluate companies. So it's interesting about Pianity, and they have a paid version, which we're not a part of, but the free version is pretty good. We can see that they've got 9 employees. They're a private company, and they're in what's called early stage VC. Now, early stage VC is a very good time to look at a company when you're looking at for potential high growth, but obviously with high growth, high reward comes high risk, because right now they've only got one investor. That investor invested $1 million, and then you can actually see the investors are called developer managers. Oh, you can't actually see. Can you see? Oh, there we are. In Square Ventures. Actually, no, I'm wilding. I did some research on these guys, okay? So in Square Ventures, check out who these guys are investing in. So this is the major key, right? You find a company, you go to pitchbook.com, you search background information on the company. We can see that these guys have one investor and in the early stage of VC. And then what I'm doing right now is the one venture capital company that's actually backing them, called In Square Ventures. I'm actually on In Square Ventures website. Again, In Square Ventures have recently invested $1 million in Pianity. Who's in their portfolio? Well, first of all, they've got Flow. Okay, was anybody at the game where I broke down Flow?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Said, do you remember anything about Flow?
They are the blockchain that NBA Top Shots and the likes are using.
Yes.
So like, yeah.
NBA Top Shots. So top basketball moments. They've got. They're obviously investing in Pianity, as we can see. This is a big green flag because a lot of the times, like a company will have a venture capital backing them, but then the small company isn't on the big company's website. So this means that they value Pianity on the same level as they do a company like Flow. Then we've got Exchange.
Is Solanium something to do with Solana?
Yeah,
or...
yeah, it's to do with Solana. I think Solanium is a place where, okay, this is where it gets interesting. I am not super pro Solana. However, I want to dive into the Solana ecosystem just to invest in Solana DeFi, because this is where I think the Solana gains are. Like, not in the Solana, I'm gonna say this publicly. The big Solana gains are not in Solana. The big Solana gains are in Solana DeFi, which I have not tapped into at all. So
yeah, I'm gonna research this.
So now I'm like, okay, cool. I want to buy Solana just to flip it in these kind of DeFi pools and see where it goes, but I need to study it more. So, okay, cool. Anyway, back to Pianity. This is one for the artists as well. So Pianity, everyone can listen to music on one. Okay, so basically Pianity is a website where artists can upload their music and then Pianity sell it. All you got to do is create an account and then apply as an artist, right? It's very, very easy. I won't go through the process. I promise you, super easy. But I think what's super impressive is they've got a cool roster of artists, and then they've got a nice little UX here where people of different net worths can have a look at your art. Again, this is one for the musicians. Okay, nothing in this range.
What's the difference between this and say Audius or Rarible or OpenSea?
Okay, so the difference between this and Audius is Audius isn't an NFT exchange. Audius is a blockchain-backed music platform that's very similar to SoundCloud in terms of UX and being able to repost, being able to upload your music. And the way Audius make money is you as a creator have the option to upload audio files for free, and you also have the opportunity to upload audio files for paid, and then you also have the option to, I believe, put some kind of donation link as well. And you can also link your Solana NFTs as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I suppose that'd be like more of a secondary sale. So this isn't like some kind of crazy website that's doing crazy numbers right now. As we can see, they've got the $1 million investment, but can you see the vision? Let's just rewind the vision. So Pianity, fundamentally, and like I said, we do have a partnership with them. We have a partnership with them, so we're self-advertising. So if anybody wants to get on Pianity website, let us know at Blockchain Sensei. Of course, you are free to apply to be an artist at Pianity at your own discretion, but it would be easier to get through Pianity through us, right? Because there's a wait list. Right now, I don't believe the website's doing anything crazy in terms of like revenue. I could be completely wrong. although I do believe it's going to do a lot. If it's not already doing a lot, which I'm unaware of, I can see here what 117,000 votes. So I'm not too sure what that is. Like I said, I'm not super clued up on this company. Mr Harding does run most of the NFT stuff, but I think it would be a shame not to at least include them, because I'm publicly saying that we do have a partnership with these guys. And if anybody would like to go on Pianity, or if there's anybody in this room and or people watching, just message Blockchain Sensei. We'll have a conversation. We'll see if we can fit you in. They're not particularly looking for like any crazy big artist. I think what they want to do is that they just want to collect artist music to put on here and then build relationships. And as you grow as an artist and they grow as a platform, subsequently, it makes sense for them to just have a big portfolio and a big marketplace. Just like, think about it like this, right? eBay doesn't discriminate if you're selling sandals or a big TV, does it? Right? It's just a marketplace. So companies like Pianity, as long as like you're a decent artist who's putting in work, including but not limited to Decom Master and Sedgy, then yeah, we can have a separate conversation with regard to that. So yeah, check out Pianity website, and also make note of this venture capital company that I had no idea, called In Square Ventures. Twitter's an amazing place to follow. Let's just go over our Twitter real quick, and then I'll just take some real quick Q&As. So we got 879 tweets. Some of them might not mean too much, as we like to brain fart a lot. So here, my boy, we went to a crypto meetup on Saturday. I got a boy called Amir, who I met on the day, and he showed me some interesting Fibonacci sequences that I need to go study. So Twitter's an amazing place. If you're not active on Twitter personally, and you're into crypto, just get into Twitter just for crypto. If you are already active on Twitter and you're not on crypto Twitter, then you're missing out, basically. I honestly believe that in terms of intellectual property, our Twitter is extremely high value. It's just high value, but extremely underrated. I feel like our YouTube is underrated. This show's underrated. Instagram's rated just about right. But Twitter is a place where we basically tweet out a lot of stuff. So for example, I'm gonna drop some final bit of knowledge and take some Q&As. Audius also own a company called Hedgehog. So have a look out for this name in the future. And Hedgehog basically help applications that are decentralized feel and look like centralized applications through what's called APIs, which is application protocol interfaces. We won't get super nerdy.
They just make it look super nice and easy to use, kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah. So like the key takeaway being, if you see anything that uses Hedgehog in terms of making the dApp feel like an app, they're likely to have some kind of Audius interface, because Hedgehog and Audius are owned by the same company. Major key. Okay. Hedgehog is a company that make apps that look like dApps, are owned by Audius. Yeah. And also, I've changed it.
So that's another plus for getting on Audius then.
Sorry?
Is that another plus for getting on board with Audius then?
Yes, because they're a company that do multiple things.
Yeah.
Do multiple things. What happened to what I just closed? It's a bit mad.
That's the case of multiple tabs, lad. I'd have to deal with this all the time. Bro.
Oh, here we are. Yes. And also remember to go to pitchbook.com to evaluate companies, and also take note of In Square Ventures. There was one final thing. Oh yes. Okay. Everyone who stayed on this call is gonna make money. Are you ready? Everyone's gonna get free money right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to drop the free money call. So we have no direct partnership with these people. So I am not saying invest in them. What I will say is they approached me very well. Okay, this is all I know about this company. Okay, this is all I know. They're called Protokol. One sec. Let me just email the link. Let me email the link. Basically, all you gotta do is tweet this link, and they'll give you either up to $100 airdrop allocation into your MetaMask. So you're gonna have a decentralized wallet. That's just like literally free airdropped coins into your wallet. Or you can choose to get up to 1,000 allocation on what's called an IMO, right? I have never ever heard of the word IMO in my life. Let me start sharing the screen for a second. But it stands for initial marketing offering. So let's go with some acronyms, key acronyms. IPO stands for initial price offering. That's buying a stock before it's on the stock market. Then there's ICO. Guys, what does ICO mean? What does
Initial
ICO?
coin offering.
Exactly. What does that mean?
So like before they drop like their coin, they're offering shit to people who are like early investors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So everybody who's watching on the replay, you will not get the link. You will have to DM me personally, not DM me personally, DM blockchain.sensei on Instagram, and I will personally give you the link. Everybody who's on this Zoom right now, go to the chat and follow the link. Okay, so the link that I gave you, I don't want to load up the link on the screen because I don't want to be that bait, but the link that I give you literally shows all you got to do is follow these guys on Twitter, protokol.live, and then tweet them and say that you're checking out the program. And yeah, you can literally get free allocation. You just put your MetaMask. So I'm sorry everyone watching the replay. I'm describing this verbally because I don't actually want to load it up on my screen.
If I showed my address, would that be like, would there be any risk with that? Or because I'm about to do it now, so I could like share my screen.
No, there is no risk. There is no risk on giving your MetaMask address. Don't give your keys. The address is fine because that's literally where you get paid. That's like giving somebody your PayPal address. It's
okay. Yeah,
Actually, no. Let me just share my screen. So this is what the link looks like. I don't want to tweet the link. I don't want to display the link. I've gave the link to everybody in the Zoom, and everybody watching the replay, just message blockchain.sensei and I'll give you the link. Just because like I don't want to bait it out where like anyone can fill this in. But it's so simple. All you got to do is follow them on Twitter, get on their Telegram, show the link to the tweet that you actually tweeted it, choose either $100 airdrop. It says protocol airdrop valued at $100, or allocation, which is basically the ICO of up to 1,000. Now I'll be honest, I told them straight. I did the cheeky thing. I tweeted from NinjaTea, $100 airdrop, and I tweeted from Blockchain Sensei up to $1,000 allocation because I want to use the airdrop money into that allocation. Fuck it, right? I asked them, can I do this? And they said I can. So I'm not tweeting the link. I'm not writing down the link in the description because I don't want to be that bait about it. And I don't want too many people filling it up.
Yeah.
But everyone in this chat has basically made $100 if this goes through. So
hell yeah.
yeah, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people here. So if this goes through, I've just made $1,100, right? For the community. You need a MetaMask. If you don't know how to create how to get a MetaMask, message me. I'll help you. It's just a free decentralized wallet that you put on Google Chrome. So hey, I don't know if the airdrop's gonna happen. I don't know the legitimacy of these people. Okay, I don't know their LinkedIns. All I'm saying is that I got approached, me, Mr. Harding, and 3 of the team, and we saw them on video, had a chat. They seemed like good guys. One of them's called Temmie. Okay, I got Temmie's number. So if there's anything not good, then hopefully we can track them. I mean, there's literally no risk. There's no risk. Okay, All they did was ask for your MetaMask address so they can pay you. If they never ever give you the airdrop and nothing ever happens, then you sent out a tweet. Okay, that's all you did. So let's just pray you'll get $1,000. I think that's an insane amount of game. I literally wrapped at the start the disclaimer. You missed that on Decom Masters. I gave you guys some insane wealth, spiritual mindset, income, expenditure game. We done the RSI sell buyback. I just gave you the Pianity link, the pitch book link. What else did we do? In Square Ventures.
Sorry, just going over one more time. You mentioned Audius. So, concisely, what do they offer again?
So Audius are a fully working, free to use, SoundCloud-like blockchain music platform. I say SoundCloud-like because artists can easily upload music and fans can follow, retweet, and like them. Like it's like a social media platform, but they also have their own token, which is called Audio. You literally search AUDIO on Binance if you want to get that. It's on a dip right now. No financial advice. And yeah, you can literally use the platform for free. Like it's literally a usable platform. Like I always say to people, I don't recommend you invest in Audius. Do that if you want, look into it. But I absolutely recommend you try it out. Because it has less than 5 million users and you know this might blow, so, and it's free, so why not try out?
Yeah, I was just thinking because you know my brother does producing, so might be a good shout.
The spot to be the #1 artist on Audius is like open, for real. Yeah, they've got Skrillex, they've got Deadmau5, but they don't have like an insane caliber of super popular artists. And even the big artists that are on Audius, they don't seem to be on it that actively. So you could become like a big podcast or a big DJ on Audius, I think, with relative ease.
Our vouch is very easy to use as well.
Sorry, say again?
It is very easy to use as well. The interface is very like, you can get along with it easily. Like it's quite easy to learn how to use. And uploading
it's just like SoundCloud, isn't it?
It took next to no time to upload anything, whereas when I've used like DistroKid for Spotify before, it took live to do it.
Yeah.
But with Audius, it's like less than a minute to get a track on there.
Yeah, and you can connect with people. I mean, I've not jumped in the community, but I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. Do you know what I mean? Like this platform's amazing. Anyway, let's take some Q&As. Let's start off with Seji, my man. AJ, have you got a quick question? Actually,
yo. Go
AJ,
ahead.
say some words for a second.
Hey guys, no questions. Just thanks for the session. Another good session.
No worries, AJ. That's like the second time you've seen the RSI buy and sell back, right?
Yeah. I know of someone who's using the same sort of like technique, like very similar. And I literally, the day when you introduced it to us, I think it was Wednesday, right? Like I think we talked about it on Wednesday as well.
On that free game session.
Yeah, free game session. I was like, damn, that's crazy, because literally a day before that, someone showed me that, something similar.
Wait, but did they do it with the horizontal lines?
No, that's why I said similar, because it did involve the same indicator, but it was just not, it wasn't with the lines. It was
the horizontal lines is my intellectual property. Like the IP is the red light, green light, orange light, blue light.
Yeah.
Because it shows that like a lot of people wait for the green and the red, but you should just wait for the blue and the orange. A lot of the times, you're better off.
Yeah, yours was definitely more intricate in many ways.
Appreciate it, AJ. I hope this RSI strategy.
Blessings. Thank you again. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night.
Okay, so Seji, yes. Any questions, my bro?
Yo. So, not really a question, more like I just want to say that like last night I stayed up till like 1 a.m. and I made a budget, and I'm like getting super organized and like just thinking about money in like a different way, you know, and that's like starting to come. It's come a long way since like the first session that we had, you know.
Amazing.
So I just want to say thanks for that, you know.
I want to say thanks to you guys. Could everybody congratulate Seji on becoming Blockchain Sensei's first ever official intern for LinkedIn? And does that Mr. Harding got you doing some kind of like
Yeah,
putting it into podcasts? I don't even.
Yeah, I'm the podcast guy now too, bro.
Guys, can we welcome Seji? All right. Any questions or feedback?
Will you wrap the disclaimer again? But I have to see that live, bro. Come on.
No.
That's a once in a lifetime.
Nah, come on.
We have to. It'll be on the replay, bro. It'll be on the replay. Yeah,
shoot.
no, the bars are gone.
Nah, I'm joking. Yeah. Question. Like, are you a bit more? Because I remember you said that you weren't really that bullish on Solana, but like, what's your feeling on it now? Like,
yeah, I'm still not bullish, but I'm definitely interested in getting the Solana DeFi system.
Yeah,
like,
that's a
I'm
shout.
specifically interested in getting in like the Solana DeFi, Solana like through Solanium, like ICOs or whatever, and just going on that journey, because I like to see where the innovation's at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cool.
As an actual coin, I just think.
But the big money's been made.
It's not bad or anything. It's just like there's just more impressive systems that are undervalued from what I can see. From what I can see. So yeah, I'm always willing to change my mind. That's just. I mean, I was pretty bullish on Cardano till October.
Yeah.
I'm just not happy, so I've changed my mind. Like crypto. That's why I'll always say this is what I think in this moment in time. In this moment in time, if you said you can only invest in 2 cryptos for the rest of the year, I'll say Binance Coin and Polkadot. Those are my 2 picks. But just because it's what I'm saying now, I always say that I'm open to changing my mind.
It's such a volatile market. Like not even in the dips of the like not even on trade and view, like the candlesticks. It's volatile in everything. Like, you know, it's volatile and like shit gets added and taken away like so often that you gotta stay in the game to like to follow that, you know.
Exactly. That's
yeah.
I mean, if you want to play the super safe game, buy index funds in the stock market. You know what I mean? It'll be good.
Yeah.
S&P, Nasdaq, S&P 500, Apple, Microsoft. You can play that game if you want, but that's why we're in crypto. You know what I mean? That's why we're in crypto. Okay. Summer, you there? Hello? Is she there?
I think I stuck myself on mute. I'm not quite sure.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Did you want feedback, or are you just putting me on the spot as per normal?
Per normal. So yeah. Any feedback or questions?
No questions. General feedback. I am with Seji. I think you need to wrap the disclaimer again for more people to enjoy. That was good.
Next time. I'm gonna have the bars next time. I'll have the bars.
Yeah, you can do that next time. I think that'll be a good opener.
I'll actually get some lyrics down.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. No, it's all good as per normal. All the information was great. It's just a lot to take in and process, but yeah, it was good.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Mr. Frost, out in the British Virgin Islands. How you doing, homie? Appreciate you pulling up.
Yo, yeah, man. As usual. I was actually here checking out my the crypto that I currently have, seeing what's going on. Should have probably checked it after the call. Had a little heartbreak session right there.
Heartbreak session? Oh.
Yeah.
What
Well, I mean, meaning that it just went down again for the day. So, yeah.
Wait, what crypto is this? Are you allowed to share? Or is it too low key?
I'll tell you privately.
Okay. Hey, you can't be emotional in this game, man. You can't let the market put you down.
Yeah, no, I know. No. I didn't take a big hit, but I started to make some moves, and just got to make sure that I'm making the right one. So,
Okay.
but you got to take the emotion out of it for sure.
Definitely.
TA and
Remember,
the
market
ninja
doesn't
method all the way.
So your emotions gotta be like this. You got to be disciplined. You know?
Is it like is it DeFi? Is it DeFi the one you're talking about, or is it like
No, not even.
Nah, crazy. Is it ranked high on that? Is it ranked high on CoinMarketCap?
Yeah, man. Like top 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, message me. We'll talk. All right then. Okay, so Miss Arisha Bennett, how are you? How's it going?
Hello, I'm good. Everything's good. That was really good, actually. I just got some good info.
Oh, you got mute. Oh no, is she back?
I'm back.
She's back.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Amazing. Did you come at the start? Have you been here from the start, or did you come in between?
No, I've been here from the start.
Okay, what was your favorite part? Was it the first part where it was more kind of wealth, just talking about income and tapping into that? Was it the RSI bit, the technical bit with the?
Yeah, no, the technical bit, like sometimes I struggle understanding that, but I think you broke it down quite well, so made it quite easy to get.
Just know, have you got a TradingView account already?
No, I don't.
Yeah, literally get an account is free. I do pay for it, but nothing I did requires a paid account. Everything I did is free. So you literally go to any asset, whether it's Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever, and then just do that. Just get the red brush, circle where it's over 70, and then change it to orange, circle where it's between 60 and 70. So that means sell, and then circle green when it's below 30. And circle blue when it's between 30 and 40, line it up, and then if it makes sense historically, it's pretty reliable to rely on in the future to buy and sell. So yeah, amazing. Any questions?
I don't have any questions. I'm just gonna take all that information in.
Absolutely. This will be on YouTube shortly. Hopefully tonight. I'm gonna upload it straight away. Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. Mr. General Sneaks, well, go on, my bro. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate it.
Yes, my profile.
Yes. What you saying? Did you like that one?
Yeah, very good. Once again, man.
Come on. What was your favorite part? Was it the first part? Was it the second part with the technicals, or the last part with the music stuff and researching companies?
I think firstly, obviously man likes the music. The freestyle was entertaining, and it kind of rhymed, didn't it? It actually kind of rhymed.
A little bit. We need to adjust it. We need to adjust the bars.
Nah, it was cool still. But do you know the RSI? The RSI was actually very informative. I think that was a great kind of strategy that you came up with, because like looking at it and seeing how you've like looked at all the historical information, and then you try to predict what's going on future-wise just by watching the graph and that. I think that's mad smart. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's very helpful as well. It's a great way to read it, and I needed to see that in order to just take it in and see how I could apply that myself still.
Bro, literally, once this replays on YouTube in the next 12 to 24 hours, just rewatch it again, and then you can do exactly what I just did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can go to TradingView, you can find whatever asset, let's call it Bitcoin to GBP or Ethereum to USD, do that red, green, blue, orange, see if it works. Yeah. I'm not, like I said, it's not bulletproof, but I've charted every single crypto asset I've charted up so far, it's worked. And everyone else said it's worked. So no one's come back to me and be like, oh, it doesn't work on this one. I'm not doing with stocks yet, but with crypto, good cryptos, It's been
I was
working.
gonna ask you that as well. What do you think about like how do you think that strategy would apply to stocks, and how well do you think it would apply? But
I've never
yeah.
even tried it before, so I'm not too sure. If it wasn't 9:50 p.m., I would jump on Apple in it. But right now, I feel like the intellectual property is gone. I need to wind down now because what it is like I did it quickly, but if you're not used to doing what I did, it would take a bit of time, and it's quite a lot of concentration. It's like circling, lining. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I would do it now, but it's going to take like 10-15 minutes. So I'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, any questions? Besides that?
Not any at the moment, but thank you once again, man, for just
Thank you, man.
giving us the game.
Come on, appreciate you pulling up, man. Yo, the RSI for the game right now is like 5. You get me? So we're very undervalued right now. So yeah, we're way under 30. I love, bro. Okay, Decom Master.
Yo, what's going on?
Edward Gordon, what are you saying, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Any feedback or questions, my friend?
Oh, good, bro. Feedback's hard. The bars, we'll work on that. But the beat shows, bro. If you want to use that, you want to use my beat for the bars next time, bro.
The
Feel
bars.
free, man.
All right, okay.
You own that beat now, bro. With them bars.
We'll get the bars in. We'll get the bars in.
Serious.
Decom Master Clip or Spotify, everything. All right, okay. Finally, Mr. Denroy Gordon, how are you, sir? No? Denroy Gordon? No? Okay, I think we'll have to end it there. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning to this week's episode of the game. Your host, NinjaTea. Next week, hopefully, Mr. Harding will be back. And let me know if there's anything you guys want to need. Thank you for another great session. Amazing. All right, thank you very much.
Yo, by the way, I just had a little peep at Apple on TradingView, and I haven't circled anything, but it looks like to me that method would work with stocks. Just off first glance.
Okay.
Yeah, so
we'll have to chart up. Hey, Seji, listen. Chart up the Apple stock, yeah. Send it to me and I'll post it on Blockchain Sensei and be like TA by Seji.
Okay, sweet, yeah, cool.
You know what I mean? If anyone's got any content that they would like me to post on Blockchain Sensei, like I'm talking original content in there, not just you forward me something. If you forward me something on Blockchain Sensei, I'll post it on the story and I'm gonna put it on the feed. But if you've got original content, financial content that's worth putting on the feed, just send it me, and then if I think it's good enough, obviously at my discretion, but just use your common sense, I'll just put it on the feed and I'll put like post by Seji, post by Sensori Frost. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, that's the game. Players, see you next week. Like, comment, subscribe.
Have a good one.
Take care. Love.